Welcome back to Buena Vista Street, friends.
Thank you. We are officially back at Disney California Adventure. Sorry for the abrupt change in lighting here, but I actually forgot to film my intro when I first got in here. But that first clip that you did see, that is when we first walked in and we got to hear the whole welcoming thing that they provided for us. But now, guys, we are here inside DCA, and we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what they have available for the extension of the Buena Vista Street here at Downtown Disney. We'll show you guys what's available to eat, the snacks, the shopping stuff, and everything in between. So come along and let's have some fun. We got Oswald's right over here. Good old Oswald's. Now, sadly, Oswald's is not open. They have no merch available. I don't know if they're gonna have any merch for these side stores because the merch stores are actually all right over here. So once we get a little closer, I kind of go over the details. I gotta say though, it is really nice to be able to walk down this street. It's kind of like nostalgic, to be honest. That's exactly how it feels like. So as you guys can see, as we're walking through under the bridge here, the left side is jam-packed with people that are here to go shopping. Right side is jam-packed with people here to go shopping. Everybody wants to go shopping here. Oh, look how nice Carthay Circle looks. Woo! There is a line to come over here to Charlie Treats. So if you're interested in getting yourself some of them treats that you've been craving here at Disneyland, or I'm sorry, DCA, you can get that too, but the line for that is very long. It's kind of like Marceline's. It's very long. There's no virtual queue. Everything is standby. Yeah, I actually wanted to mention that. Everything is standby for the Charlie Treats as well as the shopping that they have here. So all the shopping that's on the left, all the shopping that's on the right, everything is standby, so there's no virtual queues, so you have to keep that in mind. Coming over here to the spot that we would normally come and see, we would see our tree. Our tree would be standing tall right here with all the Christmas lights and everything looking beautiful, but sadly, there is no tree this year. As we continue walking, we're gonna go ahead and take a right over here, heading towards Grizzly Peak. As you guys can see, there are plenty of tables out for anybody who wants to come grab some food or drinks and just chill. They also have the tabletops that you probably normally see during like the festival holidays. One thing that they do have that I'm pretty sure a lot of people miss, churros. I also do want to mention too, something that they're doing which is really nice, is they are actually putting visual markers to show everybody where the 6 feet marks are. So please wait here. Next one 6 feet ahead, please wait here. So it's nice that they have that. Walking past over here by Smoke Jumpers once again. That burger and that fry combo definitely hit the spot. I mean, it's been so long since we've actually had food here at Disneyland and DCA. So it's nice to be able to pick a little something up. Walking by over here, normally we'd see a huge line for Soarin' Over California. But with no rides or attractions being open right now, there's no line. So it's just an empty place with an empty queue. And as we walk over here, we come to the velvet rope. Well, in this case, the white rope. And this is the end of the line. We can go no further into the park, but right here where the start of Grizzly Peak is. So this is the farthest we can go. Normally we'd see Pluto here with a photo op. We'd have some popcorn here with some popcorn buckets. But as far as this side of the park, this is as far as we can go. Just want to mention as well, I do appreciate the fact that they have the mobile hand washing stations right here whenever you need to use it. But as far as location, I find this one being a little weird considering that the bathroom is right next to it. So I'm not too sure why they chose to put it here. Do they need like a water hookup, possibly? Hello? Just want to also take the time to appreciate the fact that they keep putting signs and important notices about the health and safety measures to keep everybody safe. So face covering, 6 feet apart, wash your hands, cover your face when you blow your nose or sneeze, and try not to touch your eyes, nose, and or mouth. Keep that in mind, y'all. Let's stay safe. As we make it back to the center point of DCA, we're gonna go ahead and hang a right and head towards where normally we'd see Cars Land. As we come through, we do see on the left-hand side that they do have some carts, some fast, quick service food carts. I did check this earlier. They do have hot dogs and they have turkey legs, but right now it looks like they're a little running dry. I did ask if they had chimichangas, but sadly they did not have any chimichangas. If you're in that cotton candy tip, they have some cotton candy. They have the refreshments out. And they have ice cream, y'all. They do have the ice cream. So they got the Mickey bars, they got the Mickey sandwiches, the chocolate bananas. They got some guys saying rare in the background. And they have the fruit bars too. So if you want some of that, they have that available. Now I don't know how hard it's gonna be to hear me considering that we have a raging waterfall in the background, but on this side right here, they do have plenty of seating available. So if you are picking up some food or you're grabbing something, you can actually come over here to the side and eat. Plenty of tabletops, plenty of actual sit-down locations. So in case anybody's worried about not being able to find somewhere to sit and eat, they got plenty available. And as we make it further down the walkway here, we come to the wall. The walls that will eventually lead to Avengers Campus. Now with everything happening with Corona, I do know that there was some type of slow in construction and production, so they weren't able to get everything finished. And considering that the parks are still not open, we're unsure when we're actually going to be able to see this, but I'll give you guys a little sneak preview of what we can see above that wall. We have Guardians in the background, and then this red is actually the new Spider-Man ride that they're going to have. There's a very bright light that's kind of, you know, glaring there, but it's alright. That Spider-Man ride is showing right there with the Spidey symbol. And then, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this right here, that is a crane. And I think that's supposedly where that new Spider-Man animatronic will be swinging from. I'm really excited to see that, because when we saw that preview of how that's going to look, it looked really, really cool. And as we come to another rope of death, the end of the line is here, showing the entrance of Cars Land. And this is as far as we can go. Sadly, we cannot pass the white line. But at least we can kind of get a little bit of a glimpse of Pixar Pier. Oh, you know what? It's not the best view because they don't have anything turned on over here. But you can see the sign right here. Hopefully you guys can see that in the actual picture. But it does say Pixar Pier. Nothing is turned on. It's kind of eerie, to be honest, to see like all of the theme park on that side, but everything's turned off. Even everything over here in Cars Land is turned off too. It's just like the little like dim lights. The Cars Land sign though, pretty lit. Something that I just talked to a cast member about is this is a new door that was established in March. And from what he said is there's actually going to be like another area where people can come and rest and drink and have a nice little time. I'm going to do my best to show you guys what I can because it's kind of blocked by trees. I had mentioned that there's going to be like another beer garden over here, so it's going to be kind of, you know, similar to the one that we already have. But I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of what we got here. A lot of open area back here. Nothing too crazy yet, but they are working on it, so we can appreciate it. Thank you to all of our construction workers here making Disneyland a beautiful place. As we make it back to the beautiful fountain over here, we're gonna go ahead and hang one more right. But before we hang that right, we're gonna go ahead and bask in the glory and the beauty of Carthay Circle. It's really nice to be able to come back and see the pillar of DCA all lit up. Kind of feels like, you know, like you're home again, you know? I feel like the signature building of DCA is Carthay. And to be back in its presence, it really kind of gives you that hope that things will eventually get back to normal. But until then, we'll go ahead and we'll enjoy what we can here. One thing I want to mention is you can actually come to Carthay Circle and get some food and drinks. You are not able to reserve anything on the app for Carthay. You actually do need to come to the front of the building and talk to a cast member and get reserved there. After we hang a right passing Carthay, let's go ahead and head down. I gotta say, it is nice being back down this little walkway, down this street. It makes me feel like we're getting ready for Paint the Night. Question for the comment section. What was your favorite parade that you've seen here at Disneyland? I'd have to say Paint the Night is probably one of the best parades, especially for a nighttime parade. If anybody want to fight me in the comments, let me hear it. So as we pass by, Disney Junior is closed. There are no shows currently going on here. The shopping area right over here is closed as well. But one thing that is open is Award Wieners. So Award Wieners is actually open. They are the only thing in this area that's actually open for food. They don't have anything else from what I can see that's actually open. Of course, because back there is the restrooms, right over here is off the page. So as far as food, this is the only option you have. One thing I did want to say is I tried a cheddar cheese corn dog or cheese stick. It was not that good. Definitely would not recommend it. Sorry, y'all. I would say go to Corn Dog Castle whenever that opens. The location for Mickey's PhilharMagic is open, but nothing's open. There's no show. There's nothing playing. It's all closed. And then as we come over here to that white rope, like I mentioned, they do have everything blocked off, so you can't go towards the back area. You can't go towards the Hyperion. We can't even go to the Art of Animation. Everything is closed, but they did bring out the trolley. And they put a little, you know, festive garter on there. So pretty nice, pretty nice. So now we make the walk back down the what kind is this? Brick walkway? Break it down to brick walkway towards the center of the DCA area. A little bit bummed considering that there's really not much on this side. There's literally one restaurant and a restroom. That's all they have over here. So hopefully, maybe if things get better, they're able to do a little bit more and open up a little bit more. One thing that I did fail to mention that we passed up is they have popcorn, y'all. If you're missing that Disney popcorn, you're able to come and pick it up. They do make it hot and fresh, as you guys can see, popping up in there. Delicious popcorn. I went ahead and passed on it today because I did pick up a churro, which was fantastic. Definitely missed my Disneyland churros, but if you want some popcorn, they got it. As we come back to the circle, we do want to mention the fact that they did give a brand new polish to the main man himself and the main mouse himself. They are now polished, looking a little bit all squeaky clean, and it's nice to have them back. And now we walk back towards the entrance and the exit of DCA. It's crazy to think that things are slowly but surely starting to open here at the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim. So guys, as far as my opinion about Buena Vista Street, the extension of downtown Disney, it's great. It's 100% great. It's nice to be back in the Disney magic. It's nice to be able to experience. It's nice to pretend that you're in the park and you're actually here in DCA feeling the magic like you used to. As far as what to expect, just expect it to be very similar to what you see and what you do at downtown Disney as far as eating, as far as shopping, as far as everything else, except you're actually inside the theme park. So it's really nice to actually be in there. Definitely felt the magic. If you're coming from somewhere far, maybe like, you know, a couple hours away, I would say maybe not come until like things kind of slow down. We got here at about 9:30 a.m. and we didn't get in till 2:30. And when we actually got in, the person that let us in told us that they cut the virtual queue, so nobody that was you know, getting there any later was able to enter. And as we're actually here now, there's still a line for people to get into DCA. So it is crazy busy. But you know what? Some people just needed that Disney magic in their life. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's something that, you know, brought some magic to your life, and I hope, you know, it made you excited about coming to DCA. So if you enjoyed it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, all that fun stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.